Hi, my name is Jordan Brewer, and I'm currently a senior at Edinboro University. Um, this presentation is going to be hard for me because I could list a million reasons why I want to go to graduate school at Edinboro, but I think the most important determining factor for me is that I've been able to create really great relationships with my professors in the CSD department in my undergrad program, and I'd really love to just carry those relationships over to graduate school. And I think this would be able to help me feel comfortable asking questions or asking for help and guidance, especially as the course load gets harder and I really prepare to be an SLP. I think it's really important to have great mentors that you can feel comfortable asking questions to. Another thing that I love about Edinboro is that Edinboro provides a really positive learning environment for all students. And I think that this would really allow me to be successful and gain the most knowledge that I possibly can in my short 2 years as a graduate student. But beyond the close community aspects that Edinboro offers, I've also wanted to complete an internship at the Western Pennsylvania School for the Deaf since I started volunteering there. And also having an opportunity to be an intern at this school is really important to me because I minored in deaf studies in my undergraduate program. And I also worked with fellow students and faculty to create a creative research project that focused on children who are deaf or hard of hearing. This project really made me want to learn more about the deaf community, and I think that having an internship placement at this school would really benefit me as an SLP. The next question you ask is why I want to be an SLP, and I really don't want to give you the same I met somebody with so-and-so disorder and I want to help them communicate and that's why I want to be an SLP. I could give you those stories and it would definitely be true that I want to help people, but I also think that most people, it's kind of assumed that most people in this field are generally caring and want to help others. In my career as a speech-language pathologist, I hope to impact more than just the individual clients that I see in therapy. And in my personal essay, I stated that I want to leave the world a better place than what I was brought into, and I wholeheartedly meant that. As of right now, the ways that I know how to do that are to speak up for people who might not be able to speak up for themselves, and to also educate others about disorders or differences that they may not know exist. This is really important at this point in time because people may have a lot of misconceptions or prejudices about people who stutter, people who are transgender, or people of color. And all of these groups will be clients that I work with in the future. So to truly create change in our field, I want to start at my community level and work to alter policies that affect these groups of people. And then in the future, I hope to become involved in ASHA and work to change policies on a larger scale that impact the entire field of speech-language pathology. In my time as a student, either as a graduate student or in a terminal degree program, I also hope to conduct research and put new information into circulation about our field. And I've especially been interested in AAC devices for children with autism spectrum disorder lately, but I found that there's a lot of inconclusive research about what devices are best for these children. And I think this is really because new technology is advancing so quickly every day. But being able to conduct research is another reason that I want to be an SLP. And when I'm asked specifically, why do you want to become a speech-language pathologist? Of course, I want to help others, and I would love to be able to give others the confidence to use their own voices. But what I want to accomplish as an SLP goes much deeper than that. So thank you for listening to my video, and I hope you highly consider me as an addition to your program.